Scorpio, you are up for the September Money Tarot Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform, and I'm reaching for my water. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, so the general reading for September is already up, and the love reading for September is already up. I'm taking a sip of water. This, of course, is the money reading. I have readings for the collective. I just did a new moon in Virgo reading for the collective. Whatever reading you decide to listen to or watch, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I've said all that, let's go ahead and get into a short money reading. Let's see what we get, Scorpio. May I have the energy for Scorpio for September in regards to money? May I have the energy for Scorpio for September in regards to money? May I have the energy for Scorpio for September in regards to money? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? Some of you might be trying to force something. Don't try to force it. What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Thank you. I'm going to put that at the heart of the matter. There's going to be something that's going to be revealed to you. It might be revealed around the full moon. 2 cards fell down. It might be revealed around the full moon in Pisces. Yeah, 8 of Swords fell down in the reverse. There's something, I just heard somebody might have been biting their tongue about something. Scorpio, that might be you. But, someone who may have been like isolated is coming out. And also 8 of Pentacles is on the board now, so we have 2 8s. High Priestess and Page of Wands. There may be a message coming in from a fire sign. They might be the one telling you something that you don't know about with the moon in reverse. High Priestess energy is here. So definitely knowledge and secrets, and especially with the Page, which again, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Page of Wands, where they're carrying a message. There may be something where I feel like you might be the last to know. Knight of Pentacles is what it is. For some reason, I just heard that somebody was being looked at for a promotion, but they didn't know they were being looked at for a promotion. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's like somebody was under review, but they didn't know they were under review. It was a kept secret. And that makes sense too, because if they were keeping someone in the dark, in isolation, because don't forget, swords deal with thoughts and communication. 8 of Swords in the upright is usually about self-imprisonment, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. It can be about imprisonment in general, depending on what the energy is. With this in the reverse, I feel like where people were not communicating to you, and I feel like this is you, where people were not communicating to you, now the cat's gonna come out of the bag with the moon reversed, and then with the High Priestess and the Page of Wands, where the information is being delivered to you. And I feel it's been a long review, but I also feel this is good news. What's at the bottom of the deck? What I tell you. You can't make this up. 9 of Cups. So that's what it is. This news that they're going to give you, they kept you in the dark about your good news. Because, again, I feel like somebody or a group of people were doing an evaluation of you, but you didn't know they were evaluating you. That's what I feel. So, I think I'm going to title this, They Kept Your Good News From You. So, yeah. Let me take one more card. Can I have a card for the heart of the matter for Scorpio? Card for the heart of the matter for Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? What is it that Scorpio... Thank you. Book. It says paperwork, contracts, learning as you go, career, writing, taking a class, education, or law. So for some of you, this may be something where you're dealing with a lot of paperwork. Also, going back to it, this is so random. You know how sometimes companies are related to each other? I'll give you an example. Some people don't know this. For those who go on cruises, Royal Caribbean owns Celebrity Cruises. It's under the same company, but they're two different brands in two different lines. I'm saying this because I feel like there might be a situation for someone where they work at one company. Let's say they work at Royal Caribbean on a Royal Caribbean ship, but somebody's like, oh, well, we'd like for you to come work on a Celebrity Cruise Line ship instead. So you're going from one brand to another. I feel for some of you, you may be going to a totally different part, but somehow related to the same company. And it may require a lot of paperwork. And then I just heard that somebody might be transferring internationally. So you may be at the company in the US, but let's say they have an office in London or in Paris or in Milan or something like that. And then you have to do all this paperwork to go because you're transferring internationally to maybe another unit within the company. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For others of you, this could be something where you applied for college, and this might only resonate with one person, what I'm about to say. You applied for college, but you didn't tell anyone. And now the information came in. At first, you were mute about it. It was almost like you were isolated. 8 of Swords energy. You were doing it in secret with the Moon energy. But now it's in reverse. Just like the 8 of Swords is in reverse. And because you found out, you received the information, Page of Wands, High Priestess, that you've been accepted. And now you're like, okay, I can tell my family I got into college. Or you were applying for jobs. You didn't tell anyone. And now that it's come in with the 9 of Cups energy, your wish has come true. Now you're telling people, okay, guess what? I got the job. That may be the energy. But honestly, I feel like this was something that you didn't know about. Like it was kept hidden from you. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Scorpio, that is what I have for you. KIRWKC.com. Main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.